Good Monday morning, my peeps. Welcome back to Yo Adrienne Talks, Moments That Matter. And I had quite a few this week, but I have one that's sticking out specifically in my head that I thought I would talk about. Um, so my mom and dad were in town and we love to have ladies' day. And I know my dad is a dad. He's a guy, but he loves ladies' day. Get his toes done, get out to lunch, do the fun things. So we went out to eat quite a few times, but I can recall not from this time and specifically, but we've had those dining experiences, right, where you're checking your watch, you're looking for a server, you're wondering if you're gonna get served. And sometimes there's three servers and two tables, and it still feels like a struggle, right? Like you're still waiting. And so we've had those before, but that's not what I'm here to talk about because, we all know that running a business is hard and things come up and things like that. So we have understanding in those situations. But on Ladies' Day, we walked into Mad Dog and Cats. It's a restaurant here, and the place was packed for lunch. I was looked around. I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy. It's pretty busy." And I looked around, and there was exactly one waitress, and her name was Shelly. So honestly, we were kind of like, "Okay, we're ready. This is going to be a long, slow meal. We'll sit here and be ready for it." But let me tell you what, I couldn't be more wrong. Shelly didn't just survive that shift. She like owned it. She was incredible. You guys, she had this whole rhythm down to a science, but you could tell she enjoyed what she was doing. She did it because she loved it. She would come by and communicate like, "Hey guys, I have to grab this other food. It's hot for another table. So I don't want it to sit, and then I'll be right back for your order." Right? Most people just walk right past you, go get the food, deliver it, don't say anything. But she would constantly communicate. And because she communicated, we weren't waiting. We just felt like we were part of this process, right? She kept the drinks full. She tended to every person in that room and like they were her only table. I mean, it was literally like a master class in A, efficiency, and B, really enjoying what you do. She could have made a million excuses. Somebody might not have made it into work that day. Maybe it was busier than normal. Or maybe she doesn't even need excuses because she loves what she does. That's what it looked like to me. We never felt like we were not tended to. And the part that really got me, despite being the only person on the floor, was she didn't rush that connection either. She took the time to chat, laugh with us. She even noticed when we were trying to get a group photo and offered to take the picture for us. You know, I feel like we're in a world right now where everybody uses the word busy as an excuse, right? They can be short or impersonal, but Shelly did the opposite. She used her presence to make like this crazy environment feel calm and welcoming. She like you wouldn't have even known that she had so much going on. She didn't let the full house steal her personality or anyone's experience. She was just very good about still seeing what was needed and being a part of it and communicating what was happening. I think about my business and I think about life. And how often do we feel overwhelmed by full tables in our schedule, right? Whatever it is, running kids, work functions, things happening, like, right? But how often do we let the pressure of that to-do list lose connection with people that are right in front of us because we're in a hurry, because we have to go somewhere, because we have to do something, because our phone dings, right? The phone's in your way. All of those things. And Shelly reminded me that you can be productive and personal at the same time. You can be under pressure and still be the person who offers to take the pictures. It was literally, I mean, I felt like I was watching a class on communication, rhythm, and showing up for what you're doing, in full, like being fully aware and attentive and a part of the situation that you're in. So this week, my challenge for you is to find your Shelly rhythm. When the pressure is on, don't just go through the motions. Communicate, stay personal, and own your own space. Um, like I said, she never used an excuse. She just did what she needed to do to get the job done. It was impressive. It was so impressive. So I just wanted to thank you for listening to another moment that mattered in my life. And if you've ever had a Shelly in your life, reach out and let them know that you appreciate them and you saw what they did and it was impressive because I think everybody deserves a little moment of glory when they are loving what they do and concentrating on it. So till next Monday, when Yo Adrienne talks, make sure you cherish every moment that matters.